radio problems.
What? I'm good.
I literally set all the radios to the same one this time, so if you're still having radio problems, then skill issue.
1.4.
I think I'm gonna appreciate having this mead sitting next to me this up.
I'm watching this, waiting for the inevitable explosion or Arma-ing to happen.
Okay.
I mean, I can give you the brief now if you want.
I was trying to figure out because I have to go do a few things.
Okay.
I go
I hope that man has a scope for his sniper rifle.
Amazing.
This is why we can't have these things.
All right. Highs on 50. You guys want a brief?
Or they're trying to get 5.
Or
They're crouched down.
brief? Anyone? 50? Yes. Haha.
They just been going with it.
No.
All right. Gather around. Open your maps. Here's the deal. So, there's a lot of markers on this map. The only thing I have is the custom objective, because you looted a base commander or interrogated one, was there's 3 positions flagged as RVIC storage. Those are resource vehicles. You steal them, you bring them back, and then you're good to go. So, from there, I have a teleporter set to this little blue 4 point up here, because that's the closest fob for you guys to utilize. Focusing on the red zone, so try to keep all the action on there. And then, because we have upgrades, we see that Op 4 is making some pretty big gains. But that's because that territory is more spaced out compared to us. So, just get as much done as you can over 2 hours. Today, we also implement some potential Pay4Pain elements as well. It's going to start off minorly, but then ramp up as I deploy the entirety of the document. There will be another hotfix for next week's mod set because I'm missing a mod, but we'll get there when we get there. Otherwise, yeah. The green ambush positions represent hard points, so those are just enemy fortifications. Any questions?
Nope.
Cool. Any vehicle? Go ahead.
Nothing.
You'll get shot first. Any ground vehicles you want towed up to the base, feel free to just drive them on the tarmac and I'll drag them over. We have advanced towing, advanced sling loaning now, so make use of that, especially for ground, because looting vehicles is going to probably be very important. Since we have 113s unlocked, any 113s you find and steal, we can just, you know, use for free next time, so go nuts.
Do we have a pilot for today?
Yep.
Okay, you can. We'll move both of the 113s on the tarmac to the EU truck.
Hey, Shadow Wolf, welcome. Alright, so, for those of you that are new, this is Project 11. I coined this years ago on a similar project where basically player base is one faction. Can I not see the markers from Zeus anymore? Good God. There's an Op 4 faction. Over the next 2 weeks, I'll be rolling out everything you guys can do to the Op 4 faction. Because they have their own resource pool and their own equipment and all that other jazz. So I'm working on that. And then Blue 4, their stuff is more heavily dense to grab, but we'll start seeing first contact around here. So either way, there's a few other custom elements, but it's all RTS style where they get resources and then they can buy equipment and do what they want with it. So we're going to begin the mission and let them all deploy. Otherwise, how are you all doing this evening? They're going to bring both 113s. They took the tow off of one of these vehicles and had me attach it to the back of the 113, which I thought was an interesting call. And if you want to join POG, we moved the op times to 8 p.m. EST, not 7 p.m. EST, but yeah, they're always looking for more people. And POG is also one of those weird communities where I will do my best with them, but sometimes, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, they'll just do some really, really silly stuff. Just to make sure these are all cleared out. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Obsidian has 2, possibly 3 if Empire gets in here.
Obsidian, John goes still.
Yeah, right on, Rome. How many drinks did you have?
Which one's go score?
Mac is commanding. So, Patch, who runs POG, is, because it's called Patchwork Operative Group, his computer died again, and he's in the process of rebuilding it, but it's still going to take a few weeks, so Mac Marine's kind of been the de facto head of POG in the meantime. About 8? Nice.
We're gonna teleport to the.
Is Pay4Pain only done with POG? No, I would say once every 3 months I have Pay4Pain within my own community, but POG allows us to do it more often. However, for this campaign, the Pay4Pain elements are going to be tied specifically to the campaign itself, not to anything funny haha custom.
Teleport over then, I guess. Let's see.
True, and DayZ also has Pay4Pain elements.
Take the Z
That's where you get to bully me specifically, as well as anyone I happen to be with.
We also bring up. Yeah, we did bring up one of the trucks. Excellent. Let's just teleport over then, shall we?
Alright, they're all going now. Anything else they want to bring in now, they'll have to air tow out, so we'll go from there.
The SR-62.
Anyway, there's multiple different types of resources. There's the actual resource points that they get that give them the money to fund more weaponry, vehicles, new gear, that sort of thing. There's also intel, which they get by capturing opponents. There's 3 different, actually technically 4 different subgroups of enemy infantry they can grab. And then the third resource, it's technically not a resource, it's more of something custom, but that's later in the campaign. So my community is literally just my own Discord. It used to be TSB, but I left TSB I think like 3 years ago, give or take. So now it's just my Discord, tied to the Discord command. You did not miss anything, Genesis. We're just waiting for these guys to deploy.
Come out, channel 50 check.
Good check. Let me go ahead, set global, and then we can get started.
Vanguard and Ghost Core 50 check. Ghost Core copies.
I think the only thing I could also do is just grab some patrols, but this is our debug back here. So every vehicle that they can potentially use, and I have all the different gear types. Upgrades that happened, we got rid of the RPG 32s, and instead it's now all RPG 7s, and then the next tier assault rifles for the leadership. They also got better vests and better helmets for all units, so now these guys are a lot more tanky, and we'll be seeing more 113s, BMPs, and M60A1s. T-55 still exists, but they're older, and we also have T-28s to potentially utilize. Send message.
Chinooks are all locked.
Roger. I know why. Stand by. I'll fix it. Oh my god. I inhaled as I was trying to speak. Should be fixed now, Zelst.
We're good.
Ghost Core to high comp.
Oh, that was silly. Soundbites should not be on. If they are, that's kind of amazing that they've lasted this long and no one's trolled me with them yet. Yeah, they've been on the... Wow. Literally lasted an entire week. Just means I haven't been streaming enough.
Apologies. Ghost Core to high com. When
Message.
Cappy comes back from being AFK, could you teleport him to us?
A firm.
Many thanks.
Just gonna teleport him in your vehicle now. It'll make things easier.
If you want to teleport him now into our Vic, that would also be
Vanguard in position.
Watch out.
I mean, they could just cable tied him, but
Would you like us to advance?
I'm not gonna argue semantics.
Oh, yep.
Ah, battle. Unfortunately, that says
You can just
DayZ,
find your
and we're
score
not
to
playing
do it.
DayZ. So unfortunately, the points have gone into oblivion. So sorry to say. Don't mind me asking. I can't remember why you left. Okay, nah, so I left TSB basically because
Eat that
all of my original friends who were admins in TSB all weren't active anymore, and it left me with a few other people that then stepped up to run things that I didn't really agree with. And I rather wanted to just run my own thing. That way I had total control of the mod sets and total control of the server, rather than sharing that with other people. because otherwise I would have been restricted to one mod set every few months, and I didn't really feel like doing that. I rather would have just run whatever I felt like whenever I needed to, and then just run the server myself. That's why I left. It wasn't... Like, I'm going to be honest, there was a guy back in the day, his name was Makarov, really gifted dev, gonna be honest. It's just him and I sometimes butt heads about things, but I could have handled him. It's just I would have rather wanted complete control. And we built the community back in 2017 to prevent anyone from having complete control, because that's when we had to deal with Luton09, who turned into a massive ego edgelord back in the day. And none of us felt comfortable with anyone having complete control, and that was fine, but then all of the original people that I was with, you know, stepped down, and it left me with, you know, the room to take complete control, but not, not within the rules, and by then, you know, it had been years, I had matured, I know what I'm doing now, and yada-da, so I just said F it. I'm gonna go work on what I can. Plus, it's kept my player counts lower, which... For having a more tight-knit community, that is one of the things I've always appreciated. And then every time I try to host a larger community event, I'll do it with other people. Or, if I try with, like, MCOs, for example, the community leads always butt heads, and then I'm kind of stuck there to facilitate. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. Anyway, the Pay4Pain elements right now, how they work is if you get something, I wait for the top of the 10-minute mark, so, you know, 8:10, 8:20, 8:30, 8:40, yada-da, and then I will put it down.
Unknown. How's that fun?
By the way, these guys are also the older geared stuff, so...
What I told you, not so fun.
Apparently Mac told them not to advance, but they advanced right into the AO anyway, and now are getting shot to death.
Ghost, right.
And he might have just caught a bullet, which is why they can't get him on comms now.
Shit, Vanguard, you're all that's left. Finish the mission. Assault building.
So I'm listening to their comms because they're having trouble communicating. There will be something to help the players, but that's going to be the last part, which we'll probably see in 2 weeks. Maybe next week if I can get around to it, but I'm juggling multiple projects at once. Add an Arma goat? Yeah, it's called a sub. Usually when people sub, I add goats. Not a guarantee, but I try. You just have to tell me. Has there been any movement in a major Arma update? Are you talking about Arma 3 or other Arma games?
Goes toward a van.
Because the main Arma news right now is that everything Reforger and Daisy is getting DDoSed into oblivion.
Hey, Ghost Score, where are you?
We'll put a marker down now.
You get to move the marker on.
Arma 4 is 2027. I haven't signed any NDAs yet, so I can't tell you anything because I don't know. Nice AT shot right there.
So let's clear it up, I guess.
Where did you want to go toward me? We followed the line. Also, I'm having to drive this fucking
That wouldn't you on the mark before we moved in as a unit. Well,
It really is that
we
simple.
haven't had any critical casualties yet.
Quarterback, thanks for the 36-month resub. That gets you a gold Lance Corporal badge. Appreciate all your support. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. The menu is tied to the mission command. It's not the actual menu command yet. It's a prototype. Yeah, y'all just want the damn goats in the background, don't you? But yeah, like, Bohemia is very... No, how do I put words here? How I've done in dealing with my NDAs in the past with Bohemia or other companies is if I have signed something, I will just say that I can't talk to you about it. If I haven't signed something yet, I will just tell you that, you know, I haven't been approached to sign an NDA yet. But when I give you that, you know, little touch on the cheek about, okay, you know, I can't tell you anything about it specifically, I usually try to drop hints here and there. 5 SPG-9s, Jesus, alright. Well, the next reinforcement wave is in 1 minute, so... Atomic just ate shit from RPGs. I think they're trying to fire at the vehicle, though, and Atomic just got super unlucky and somehow took an RPG to the face. That's amazing. That... It's very rare to see someone in between AI RPG gunners and a vehicle actually eat shit from an RPG. They're gonna think I RC'd that. Oh, they just took 2 captives, one was a squad leader, alright. Alright, SPG-9s are gonna be spawned down there. Let me go ahead and grab a few things. But yeah, like, I try to drop hints. Like when Across the Fence was still a hush-hush project, I gave hints everywhere, from streams to, that was too many.
On the way. We'll go.
From streams to my own Discord, I dropped a few things about it. Then they were public about, yeah, he died instantly. God damn. Where's the SPG-9 car? I have it in debug somewhere. There she is. 5, though. God damn. But...
Damn, bro. What the hell happened?
he was between a vehicle and RPG gunners, and he caught one to the face, and I didn't even RC it.
Oof. Unlucky.
Very unlucky.
Lucky for the vehicle.
It wasn't gonna hit the vehicle.
Copy. Roger that. Copy that.
I'm literally just sending these directly in the vehicle. Hopefully they get the vehicle kill. If they do, cool. If not, oh well. RPG's short again. Yeah, right, Korvac, it's alright. Shit happens. Alright, well, there's an SPG-9 vehicle charge. We'll see if it's successful. We have another 113 up here. Maybe it'll hit stuff. But yeah, I try to give you guys hints on what's going on. But I'm going to be honest, Bohemia is keeping Arma 4 right now very hush-hush. Because they're still probably in the early to mid stages of development of the game. Plus, they have a lot of their hands full with Reforger projects right now. There was going to be a special Reforger stream, but it got delayed due to the DDoSing issues. Which, that's been a really funny dilemma to watch. Like, right after my DDoSing issue gets solved, that whole DDoSing thing became apparent, so.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Send traffic.
We have a pickup soon for you at LZ1.
Yeah, I think they're gonna pick up the VIPs here. That's amazing. Best SPG-9 gunners ever. Oh my god. I have no control of him driving. Bro, you are the worst driver I've ever seen. Good god.
Holy fucking payday.
Hit him. Hit him in the face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can't
He missed! He missed! It's a reload war!
Northwest.
Click, 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 click. Jesus Christ.
Ghost go, Brown.
I feel like you wanted me to focus this vehicle with that attack wave, so I tried my best to focus it. We at least destroyed the tow, but damn. Yeah, now they have a lot of SPG-9 cars. That's one way to put it.
Down on the beach. Bang, ram.
I'm really surprised that this didn't ram and kill anybody. To be perfectly honest, like this, how did this not get armored?
I need you to take 4 refills.
There
and
is
send them
no
to the
plan.
stash mark.
So
Also
I'm
pick up your
telling you
body
this
at the
right
same
now
time and
from
move all the SPG vehicles
the
over.
heads of Bohemia that
Actually,
handle
take 3
interaction
SPG
with the
cars
YouTubers, the
and,
community
the
managers. They
stash
have
mark.
no plans to put a mission editor in Reforger.
To take all the SPG cards and
That
lift the
could
stash point
be
yet?
something they tackle
3 of them.
after their roadmap is done, but that's
Alright,
not
I'm
going to hit
also
till like
informing you
post
that our
2027.
M113 is
That, or they're
destroyed,
keeping
the
something
code
like that
100
super
is
close to the
also
chest,
destroyed.
but I would not expect a mission editor for Reforger.
Thank you for buying funny things.
Right, 4 Rams there, no Arma moments. Oh, RPG's going again. They only, because, how do I word this? A T-28, all right. I'll get that on in 5 minutes when the next reinforcement wave comes in. Reforger was meant to be a way to put Arma on the console market, which is why the interface is really console-focused, and that game is actually doing really, really well on the console market, especially when they put it on the PS4 or PS5. I think it was the PS5. But that's a way for everyone to taste that game, so that when Arma 4 comes out, they might, you know, try it on PC too. But as far as I've been made aware, that's a success for that, but because it's not focused on the PC, they don't want to focus on a dedicated editor, because that's not really console-focused. Arma 4 will be the PC's next branch of it, and I'm still trying to figure out if they're going to put it on a brand new engine or if they're going to put it on Infusion.
Vanguard, ground.
Vanguard, ground.
Don't call yourself. You're silly.
Why are you pinning me?
Vanguard, ground.
Do you want us to advance or not?
I was just about to tell you to advance on the next check.
That's amazing. Well, we have advanced towing, we have rappelling, so we can evac these back to base and figure out why we can't drive them. I have no idea. Apparently the driver's seats on them are borked, which...
Liru, I want my coat back.
2 T-28s. I'm warning you now, they do have a ZU car, so those might get shot down. Yeah, I don't know why they bugged, but that's weird. But yeah, the T-28s are these puppies. So we have 20mm gun pods and some rocket pods. So we'll see how they do. And they just towed one of the triple R vehicles back to base, and this vehicle got cooked off possibly by an RPG, so we're down a lot there. Yeah, but that car's working the driver's seat. That's really weird.
You have a VRDM.
It's the new anti-theft system, yeah, right? Alright, 2 T-28s.
Acknowledge.
Now you can attach a flag to that thing, though, so we can tell it's friendly.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to open their document so I can take off the tow.
First truck is away.
Because both the 113 and that tow system cooked off. Cool. No, so Arma 3, I don't remember the exact name of the engine.
On the way.
I want to say Bulldozer, but Bulldozer I think is the map creation engine instead. But Arma 3 has had it's the same engine as Arma 2 and Arma Cold War Assault, which is why when the game, you know, came out in 2013, it didn't support things like hyper-threading. It only had a 32-bit executable. And, I mean, if we were to run the original Arma 3 executable from, like, 2015, we would not... I'll tell you exactly what we'd be getting. We would be getting 25 frames instead of 65, and the game would be a lot more laggy, because it wouldn't be able to render all of the modded textures that are in the game. Or the high poly, technically. This is HiCom, send message.
We need Chappie to be TP'd out of the burning lunchbox, please.
Stand by.
And handcuffed. Never mind, he's dead.
Unfortunate.
Well, that fixes itself.
But Arma, the DayZ standalone was the first, at least I think it was the first game that came off of the new Infusion engine And then Reforger was also on the new Infusion engine. So there's speculation right now if Arma 4 is going to be on the new Infusion engine as well. But there's also rumors that Bohemia has developed a brand new engine that they might put Arma 4 on. I don't know that answer. I don't think there's a lot of people out there that know that answer. So, could be anything. But if you have any technical questions you want to DM me, I can try to put things over. Javados, are you talking in the 3DIN editor or in Zeus? Because if you're just talking Zeus, usually you can just put a cargo box down. Double click it, not double click, and then there's usually, if you just type Arsenal in here, you can just add an Arsenal. And then boom. Eden, you just have to double click the item and then you have to put a line of code in that adds an arsenal. If you're running Ace, then you can just go to Ace Blacklist. Blacklist one random item in it and then... Oops, that was the wrong button.
Well, now, yeah, you'll have another one soon.
And then you're good. I usually blacklist a banana. Is that a T-28? I think that is. Yeah, there's a... Alright.
Vanguard ground.
Go for Vanguard.
Designate 2 guys to drive the resource vehicle and the SPG to LZ1. They can return into the combat area with the SPG jeep.
Oh, I hate it when they do that. The engine hasn't initialized properly. They're just gonna fucking spiral into the fucking ground, are they? Come on. Alright, cool. The other one pulled up. Alright. We'll send those in. 1 second. Trying to see if I have that line of code on hand that turns things... Put that in the initialization box in Eden. The separation of the semicolon between after it says Ace Arsenal function init box. Everything before that semicolon is for making an Ace Arsenal. Everything after that semicolon, the 0 equals ammo box, blah blah blah. That's for the regular Bohemia Arsenal.
Ghost go ground. Send for Ghost Core. Is your group regrouped?
That's the old way to do it before there were easier ways. Like that was the 2017 way to do it.
Point 1 and then assault point 3 from the low ground. Point 3 has heavy machine guns in towers, from what I can see.
Spin, I wouldn't bet on it. Bohemia, they're my overlords. Never speak bad about your overlords, but they have a really interesting track record when it comes to releasing some projects. Daisy standalone when it first came out was a mess. Arma 3 standalone was a mess when it came out. So I'd give it a few years. Oh, he just fired.
Repeat. Is it going anywhere?
Oh, I think they're firing at that 113, that's why.
I will repeat. Tell 3 of your guys.
We just got buzzed by an aircraft. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Enemy fast movers.
Vanguard ground.
Would you like us to leave it, or do you want it moved somewhere?
I can move it to LZ1 with the SPG truck so I can drive that.
This is Ghost Corps to Ground Com. The BRDM you gave us, we can't access the gunner seat. Nope. Do we have a live VU gun to get these things off of me?
Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left operation?
Vanguard, for fuck's sake, drive that resource vehicle out of here.
On the way.
Ooh! Got swatted out of the damn sky.
Alright, no worries. Ground command will take care of the resource vehicle. Ground guard, do not touch the AAVIC unless it's about to explode doing something.
You try wrangling cats.
I just pointed 2 guns at you guys.
They have a lot of CH-47,
Where?
so that's fine.
Because I'm dog fighting in airplanes that no one was dealing with.
Oh, there was more. Cool. We shot down 1.
Whoop!
This is Ghost Corps. We're running to go rescue the pilot.
We're already on the way. Just focus on objective.
We're already on top of the wreck.
What? Where?
It was
Oh,
at
there goes
left
the
hand.
ZU-23
Oh,
Vic.
no, I'm burning.
Why are you burning?
Wait, where did the helicopter crash?
Like a what?
Yeah, I hit the ZU because they weren't guarding it, I guess.
Well, there goes the fucking AA truck.
It's where we previously just assaulted. Where you left the BRDM.
Well, this should be interesting. Can't tell if it just used guns or rockets. It might have just fired rockets up here. Just fire an SPG-9 at the... Oh my god.
Instantaneous.
Oh, they're firing SPG-9s at the T-28.
Tactical squawk 0244.
That's pretty amazing. Ay, ay, ay. Well, so far, so good, I would say. 4 more minutes before another reinforcing wave. Wolf Siege, I think, just burned to death.
404 Marshall.
A UH-1 gunship. Oh, God. Well, there's a 50 cal here they could utilize, but that'll come in 3 minutes. I mean, they do have some fighter planes. They're usable. That's the best I can say about them, is they're usable.
And new AT. Well, that's convenient because AKA we have just M1.
We'll see if that thing tries to strafe the 113 on the top of the hill. It's trying to smoke itself out though, so it might distract itself enough here. Hey Ghost Wolf, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
Hey, volume by fire, yep. You have a 1919 A6 trying to hit him.
You got 7-2. You guys
Ooh, he's going a little low for my taste. Alright, so Mac is bringing the vehicle back there. Kane's also bringing that vehicle back.
better diagnosis on that at all. When you actually do all the math, yeah, the specific fuel quantities, do they match the totalizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the totalizer. Is that number better at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same?
And the fucking.
I'm gonna prep the next reinforcing squad.
When it's pulling off the left internal wing back, it's not.
You're gonna get yelled at by.
Yeah, you will yell at that night.
Got it. Yeah,
And
you
then let's go ahead and grab a gunship. So yeah, eventually all these vehicles will be added to the list. It's just we're doing tiers. And even crazier things will also be added to the list. But we'll get there when we get there. You're just gonna have to trust me on that. Stillwater is on this week. Yep, I'm excited. I'll be running around trying to find a PSO scope. Or excuse me, a gun that can take a PSO scope. Yeah, I can send it now. Alright, so they've come down, taking this forward position. They brought the 50 cal out with them, which is also good. I'm gonna start cleaning up bodies behind them. They killed a majority of the goats. I'll let you guys get retribution for that if you want to. And then there's also a captive back here. We'll see if they go back and take him. If you could, you'd ask to put an armed boat on a roof. Tasteful, shoot me a message in Discord. I'll make sure I add that as an option. Alright, next time it goes around to do a pass, I'll probably try to do a strafing run. Oh god. Did they just demo that instead of deciding to tow them? Okay. C'est la vie. That's the ground.
Yeah, what's the situation on ground?
I have a question, right? If we have trucks in a Chinook, why don't we just put... Why am I not dead?
Very foreboding.
Were you calling for Vanguard?
Well, calling any ground units, what's happening?
Vanguard is currently dealing with it.
Oh no!
Wait, one.
Oh no, bro!
Roadblock. Well, 3 times fuel trucks. Oh, neat.
Harbinger just got shot in the face.
So you have...
So did that man. I have nothing to say. That was actually just kind of funny.
How's it going?
I'm like, alright, I'm gonna RC it and do a strike on the player base. No, the plane pilot decided did not exist.
Twice already, and I have yet to get back to my squad. I don't know.
The checkpoint has been
Pilot said Kurt Cobain, and I hold my beer. He had a vendetta against that tree, guys, okay? They're getting shot at from this guy right here. Now, is the player going to, 1, clear the area, or 2, run into a combat situation and get shot at?
Skip's getting better and better.
Yeah, so this is a resource vehicle point. They're trying to take all the fuel out of that gas station and move it. Ineffectively, if I might add. I still can't believe this guy got left behind. He's a 50-50 on an objective, so... Ooh. Bobby says he got domed through a wall. Yes, he got domed through a really thin wall. Damn. Poor Bobby. Shot through a wall, quote unquote. Probably by that same guy that's killed at least 3 people here.
air to ground. Is that plane dealt with now?
Unknown. It's not currently flying over us.
Oh god.
There's a question of we have a helicopter flying around. Looks like the fixed wing is out. Big truck to pick up at LZ1 for you.
There's no windows over here. Oh, Bobby. Never change, buddy. Never change. Oh, wow. His hull and engine got absolutely shot up. He'll probably come around for another rocket run. Mac literally using an M1 Garand. Amazing. I don't know who threw that grenade. Well, that one got a direct hit, but it looks like they all jumped into the vehicle real quick. Looks like they're left wondering where that helicopter is. Oh, he's gonna get a good strafe on it from up here. Nope, someone died from that strike. I think the engine got shot out. Uh-oh. Oh, that would have been really cool if it actually landed properly, because then the players would have been able to steal it. Wait, Bobby died? I thought there were like 3 people in his building. How did Bobby die?
No, probably just grab it all.
4 fuel trucks.
This is 2OC. I need whoever is Shepard's squad lead. I need you to send your medic to just north of the fuel station. He's unfatal.
They're not allowed to have choppers, yeah, right? I didn't touch it, so.
I think so.
Whatever happens,
Today's
happens.
quite a dysfunctional day.
Max giving him shit.
Macklin, whenever you respawn, just take the TP core. That's our consensus.
And you have like 3 people back here at base.
Granddaddy. Oh.
I just heard what Bobby said, and I'm a little concerned. Yeah, they're just leaving their dead. That's not gonna do them too well, because they're gonna lose points.
I don't know if it's because of Pay4Pain or because we're attacking a defensive position, but this feels a lot worse. Yes. Drop your radio GPS on the ground.
Yeah, I will. This annoys the shit out of me.
I will.
I mean, it's a mix of both, but I'm gonna be honest, some of the AI have also just been crazy. I watched one RPG a guy from 500 meters away. Not a vehicle, a dude. Atomic ate one to the face. It was interesting. Yep. The AI have chosen violence day, and it's up to you to stick together and stay alive.
Apparently.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
I'm sure we'll do
Honestly,
okay.
I think I was at least partially shot by somebody as well, so I think maybe at least a friendly fire on my incident.
Here. We should get on.
Jesus. Why are you pointing your gun at him now? He's friendly, you chucklehead. Oh no. Please don't crash into each other, guys. There's only so much I can take. Oh, he just opted not to use the road. Good for him. 2 infantry platoons. Alright. That's gonna be 9 squads of infantry. Sweet. Because we have 1 by default every 10 minutes, and then we add that. This guy appears to be lost. I'm going to retreat him. Alright, I think from the south, and then we have 5 sweeping from the side and just make an L-shaped attack on that spot. I think that'll be the best call. Shadow, you can also use exclamation point tip. But there should be a one if you scroll down. IED butterflies don't exist yet. So here's the fun thing about this campaign. There's a lot of special projects going on. So we'll eventually see mammoth tanks, mechs, giant floating death machines to surpass the USS War Games, And maybe even IED butterflies. That was a near miss. I would have laughed my ass off if that caused an Arma incident. Good God.
Go for Vanguard.
With the units you have, you can start moving on point 4. Same for Ghost Skull.
Oh my
We're gonna take
God.
point 4 next.
I need to be able to do math.
What was that back to for?
You're going to be receiving reinforcements on the beach.
The beach? At LZ1?
No, it's southwest of your position.
Ooh, excellent. If you get shot down, you're not flying anymore because we only have 1 helo left.
There's 4 helos left.
Oh, there's 4 of them. How many
Yeah,
did we
there were
buy last week?
5 total. So there was 4 last week, and then I think you bought an additional one, so there's 5 right now. But one just got shot down, so we're down to 4.
Hey, to be fair, this thing's not made to be dogfighting airplanes.
I agree.
I mean, just landing to the southwest shore might be risky. We don't know if they have a...
I have a mountain between us.
Yeah. Just come in low enough.
All right, hold on. I need to look at the document and do some math here. So that was $30. And then the T-55 was 6, so that leaves 24. And then he wanted BRDMs. BRDMs are 3 per. So if we do a platoon, that would be 12, which leaves another $12 for an infantry platoon. Okay. So I need to spawn 4 more squads of infantry. This might feel a little excessive, but I'm the game master. I really don't care. Do. Is it 8 BRDMs? The most evil thing I think 5 would get you is a GMG. I just gotta check. If you want 8 BRDMs, then that would come at cost of the infantry platoon. The issue is there's only 1 MSR, though.
Helicopter ground.
Hold one moment.
Shark, do you want another 4 BRDMs or an infantry platoon? All the BRDMs? Okay. This is gonna be excessive.
Reinforcement delivered, what do you need?
You got pickups at LZ1.
I'm just trying to stagger the spawns here, so they don't all ram into each other at once, you know? I'll put 2 on reserve at the
Damn,
moment.
where did BRDM come?
It's
it came from Ghost 4.
Gotcha.
Anyway, if I recall the menu correctly, $5. Yeah, an M113 with a Mark 19. We'll spawn that at the beginning of the next round. Because GMGs are evil devices. BRDMs are slowly coming in. T-55 also slowly maneuvering in. All the infantry coming as well. Jesus Christ. Well, good on these guys for that maneuver. Oh no, here comes another one. he paused for some reason. The issue is with all these forces coming in now, they might just get stuck in this position. So we'll see if Matt can rally his forces around. They've taken a good chunk of ground, but let's see if they can do more. They just have to... Yeah, I get up on the wrong side of the bed today. Some of the BRDMs are holding. Mac's driving a transport truck up, so his forces here are just holding so they can advance to the next position. They just don't like you, Bobby. Wolf Amandalo, thanks for a 1513 sub. Hope you keep enjoying the outs. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Will die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Remove your pants. Gingerly.
Hey, this isn't that type of stream, okay? First off, I'm not even wearing pants, but second off... Do you want some goats? We're running a special. All subs get some goats.
Carol, this is Ground Commander. What is situation for Vanguard and Ghost Guard?
We're being fucked.
Can you be a bit more specific?
You know where those fuel trucks were?
Yep.
Well, that's the DayZ goat command.
APCs bum rush us.
You guys got AT, right?
You got it?
They were...
Honestly, the SPG-9 car made a really sick move flanking them, but yeah.
Fuck this shit.
Bobby, it's okay. You just gotta move cover to cover, buddy.
I mean, we have 136. If they're being assaulted by APC, it should be okay. Can I say?
T-55 is marauding a lawn. It's decided to hold right here, so let me just bring that puppy in. BRDMs are all in a holding pattern, but they're aggressive. So now we just have a defensive line of 14.5mm machine guns. And then I got these two on the rear over here to commit later. So I'm going to respawn these guys in attempts to recommit them. They'll never expect a rear attack. Oh, God. Oh, God. No rear security. Oh, God, no rear security. Good hit. Unfortunately, oh, God, now they've all woken up. Oh, God, one of... what? Alright, so that's a legit Arma moment, so I will respawn them. That was an actual Arma. Jesus Christ. Did he use an HE round? He might have used an HE or an HP round and not a actual, yeah, because a standard M136 will kill a BRDM. And then you got the tank back here chilling. How's Mac doing? You got the AI stop, dropping, and rolling. Killed by Wolf Seed, friendly fire. Oh, that's unfortunate. The counterattack has proven to be too powerful. Rear security, what a shocker. I mean, it's not like we're flanking them. We're literally just traveling down the MSR that's connected to this spot, you know? Speaking of... Let's get our next squad ready. And then we gotta get a 113. And this is finicky because of how the commander seat works for the 113s, but I think I can just goober it. Because you have to RC this guy, put him in the commander seat. And now if I copy paste him, that's another one by Wolf Siege. That's not good.
Well, what the hell going on in Miami, bro?
Max questioning it. I'll put him in a position to attack from range. Well, they hit the T-55 with AT before it could fire a shot, but there's no vehicles for it to really engage. Oh, she's still active. Let me give her a seek and destroy order. I think they hit the top or something. Yeah, look, another one! Whoopsie, just lost it! Try to pull him back and reposition him. Gun, I think, just got disabled, maybe? Nah, he took 3 rockets and his hitbox is being weird. I'm gonna pull him back. Because I think the gun's disabled, it's just not actually showing itself. Yeah, it cooked off, that's why. God damn it. Another pair of T-55s. All right. Ethan was up here. He's medicing. Next wave of T-55s will be in 9 minutes. How much AP? What do you mean by AP? Armor piercing what? Yeah, this has turned into a nasty city CQC. They don't even need to be here. They can pull out and reposition. I think Chris Chappie's head just got blown away by that. Anti-tank, I mean, everyone should be carrying... Wow, everyone's dead in here because of that keyhole. Oh my god. We have a near wipe here. Angel's running in to find a crime scene at this point. Oh my god. Did it just grab... Did it hit Angel, or what was it engaging there? Did it turn around? Oh, it just lit Shepard up. Macmarin's grabbing AT because he hears vehicles coming up. Still got these 2 guys back here with AT. They can also do some damage to some of these BRDMs. I think Angel just got keyholed. Nope, Flame ran up there and immediately got gunned down in the same place that everyone's been gunned down. So Angel, I think, is realizing that's a kill zone. Big now coming out with some AT. Yeah, probably not smart to come out at the angle that the vehicle's shooting at, but, you know, that's just me. Oh. And they do have third person, so they can peek the corner beforehand. Oh, it's a massacre. It's an utter massacre. Epic was able to get Wolf Siege back up. Am I in a mood to take captives today? I feel like I'm a little too busy doing micro here. I just gave Shepard some, some meat. I think he's gonna need it tonight. Got Mac in here holding the same building. Have this massive infantry push coming in. Another UH-1 gunship, alright. 5 minutes. .113 still off to the side. Friendly fire again! Yeah, Mac's gonna crawl away because the GMG is gonna start suppressing his position. Ouch. There's a lot of friendly fire deaths. No, Shepard! Mac, I think he hit the 113, but it was a weak hit.
Fucking gay is just constantly being toxic. Dude, stop. I know it's stop.
This is 2SC. I need all forces in this area to hold and repel.
Is this fucking reloadable?
Hold and repel. Hold the area to repel the enemy forces.
That is not the right call to make. They should be smoking and pulling out at this point.
Okay. Well, that does beg the question. How many people we got up right now?
I think I just deployed like 6 guys.
That's not Max speaking, that's Kina King giving the order to hold. Chappie, I know, buddy.
12 should be enough to hold for now.
They left.
Go hard, find
Oh no, Chappie!
No, that means you have about 4 or 5 guys.
I'd
maybe.
kidnap you, but... World's a mess.
Oh, okay then. Pick up who you can.
I mean, oh yeah, yeah. Chappie, if you wake back up or if you respawn, make sure you get off the stream. But I usually don't mind if people are down and come in. But my God.
You may all just have to smoke where you can and run. We'll have to regroup at the previous town. Yeah, move to resource depot plus... Actually, no. Go to the crossroads to the north if you can.
I would just leave the way you came at that point. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really blame chat for this one. I mean, yes, chat's at fault for the Pay4Pain elements, but the fact that BRDMs came up the MSR and no one was watching the MSR is what started this daisy chain, you know? So everyone was focused on where the contact was instead of pulling 360 from where vehicles would actually come in, aka this MSR, which leads in enemy territory. That's what kind of screwed them.
Smoke, break contact, move northwest, get back up the hill. We're gonna have to regroup and retake this area.
They don't even need to take this area. There's nothing critical here. They came in and they grabbed the fuel trucks. They can leave.
There's no point in losing everybody in the first place.
Unless we kill this Popo force, we can't do anything. They'll just hit us in the back unless we wipe them out first. We just kind of have to top it out and kill them in the town. Alright, pilot, take us out.
They are technically correct. They would have to then engage them on a different angle, but at least they can then define the terms and get vehicles. Oh my God. BRDM. We need some form of vehicle support. That's what they honestly need. Or some sort of overwatching AT element. That's also something they need. Anyway, we have another gunship and 2 tanks. And a squad of infantry.
Hi, this is Ghost Corps to ground comm. I'm trapped here with some of my men. My men are just scared to fucking win. There's no organization here.
That explains a lot.
You can try falling into a fortified position and just holding. We have reinserts coming into LZ2.
Most of the attack is dead.
I have 2 men, 2 of my men with me.
Dream's not here,
don't know
unfortunately.
where any of the others are.
Liru, please, mercy. I'm trying to give mercy. It's your fellow viewers that aren't giving mercy. That's a lot of dead people. That gunship better kill Daz. He took my poker chips. Wow, Bobby woke up and he's about to sit back down. There he is. Oh my god. There is no mercy, Jesus. There's a few people still alive. 5 more BRDMs, Jesus Christ. Another 9 minutes. You did not just look at him and think he was friendly, please. Oh no. Oh no, please shoot him. You just ran out of ammo, didn't you? Because I didn't hear your bolt cock. Oh no. No. Where'd he go? He's behind the fucking rock now. Oh no, dude. Dinner was pasta carbonara. It was pretty good. Bloodwind made it. KPP, please. Please, buddy. He's not even...
Status update from Ghost Corps. I lost one of my men, but there's a member of Vanguard here, and it has... I don't see any of the 50 cals around anymore. Here, the Ghost Corps, you have...
Please shoot him. That one hit. We see blood. The issue is he's getting closer. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him. It's okay. He's down. We got him. Alright, player base needs to rally and get out of here. Do something, because... Oh boy. Yeah, the gunship's on its way. It's almost here, actually.
Oh, it's nice you to finally join us.
I have 2 BRDMs in reserve. I'm trying to use them to pull security, but I might commit them.
He's supposed to be a friendly. He's gunned down a lot of our dudes, though.
I think he's talking about Wolf Siege.
You got gunned down too?
Bobby, no!
Christ, how the fuck is this guy shot so many of our dudes? What the fuck is Wolf Siege retarded?
Either that or he's glitching out.
Bobby, redeploy. You can make it this time. Just stick with your teammates and avoid Wolf Siege.
Proceed to the bird hold for now.
They're looting the dead. Jesus. You know what this feels like watching? It feels like everyone's out in a squad doing their own thing in every little position rather than individual teams of people covering each other. You know what I mean? That's why this is so messy, is because we just have a lot of individuals trying to do the objective rather than people being cohesive. And when they're cohesive, they don't switch off and watch things. They all literally watch one angle and no one will watch like another avenue, and that's what's getting them killed. That's an issue I'm noticing, at least. Nah, I'm waiting for the tanks to come, so I'll push the BRDMs with it. We're almost out of infantry, though. And I wonder, like...
Air to ground, you got a hostile bird.
Are they going to bring, you know, they've got a 50
we
cal
do that.
Vic here, but, I mean, beyond that, they've got some planes. We're going to definitely need to get some vehicle tonnage later. I think for the next wave of points, that would be good. Though it's hard to say because they also immediately lose them. So I'm just going to remove the destroyed stuff. Oh god, the GMG's still alive? Oh, but the turret's out. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull this back then. Because it's useless if the gun's disabled. I'll bring it over and then replace it at a local base. And then we have this truck over here. I'm waiting for them to, like, mount up and move with it, you know? Was there another thing I owe to spawn on? I'm blanking right now. I thought there was. We got the 55s. We have the gunship. Was there anything else? Because I could have sworn there might have been. 5 BRDMs, right. Uh-oh. He spotted the truck. So I think the minigun's trying to strafe them. They're firing at each other. Yeah, no, it was the 5 BRDMs. Oh, God. Good hit with the RPG, though.
What? Yeah.
That was purely AI. They're landing in the water, huh?
Now Wolfie's gonna yell at me that I'm not with him, and then I'm gonna have to tell him that I died, and then he's gonna be like, oh, you suck.
That's salvageable, though. Run! The pilots are important!
Save my feedback for after the op. Just, I thought we were done with paper campaign.
Well, I'll be interested to know whether they have control over like spawning things, or if it's like the whole campaign as it is. I just want to know what they have control over until.
Just, I'm always so a little annoyed because the premise was, you know, okay, the paper campaign's over, the next campaign's for us, the players, and...
I said it would be coming back at the end of January.
I missed that part. So
Do do they have control like over spawning?
Over spawning things right now, yes.
So that's what's.
Well, I also can't help if no one's watching an MSR and then a BRDM comes up that MSR and guns down 5 people before anyone reacts because no one was watching the QRF route.
Yeah, it is partially awful.
And then I also can't help if we see a bunch of friendly fire messages come up, you know? Like, at that point...
We'll siege doming tons of people, it's funny.
What can I do, you know?
On a rampage.
Swaps and sigh, frustration, because it's the 100th time, basically.
I need to pull these tanks back, because they're gonna get spawn camped right there because of the BRDMs. Speaking of, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, menu's in the mission command. Now, let's see if they can rally and then push out of this position, because otherwise... things are going to get very messy here. Well, the answer is... I would feel bad about this. I slightly feel bad about it, but watching how these guys have been reacting to contacts has been very subpar for what I know they can do. And that's what the issue we're kind of running in here is. I mean, we saw it ourselves. Like, 2 BRDMs came up. Everyone was watching this direction. No one was watching the road. Do I feel bad that a big chunk of them are dying? Yes. Is the deaths not just because of you guys spawning in stuff? It's because they're also making some pretty critical mistakes, which we saw 2 weeks ago when there was no Pay4Pain elements, and they were doing a bunch of blue on blue? Also, yes. So...
This is Ghost Core. I'm pretty certain that T-55 is no longer active.
Okay.
Now we just need to see what they do from here. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to hold these on reserve. I'm not going to press them in yet because they're just going to get AT baited like the T-55s. So I'm going to wait for another point of contention and then I'm going to throw them in because otherwise it's just wasteful right now. Because I feel like those 55s were pretty much wasted, you know what I mean? In the meantime, let me try to get stuff on Overwatch positions. Okay, they're just going right in there. I'm going to put them right here for now. Put that in. They're trying to repair the tank. I'm curious what's damaged about it. Just the tracks. Funny enough. Yeah, and they also have the ability, they've got E-tools and everything, so... Dream there is, it's coming back. And then the turret there is still alive, but yeah, they've got E-tools, so they can also dig their own fortification, so I think... Especially when they were playing defense there. And if they're all running around with bolt-action marksman rifles, no wonder their DPS is so bad. If everyone's running around with bolt-action rifles... Jesus Christ. I give up. I give up, broskies. Like, what can I do at that point? Because that's meant to be only for, like, one guy in a squad, the marksman. He's not. He's been running an M1 Garand for the entire mission. Did they just realize they can still use the turret? Oh boy. This is why I didn't want to send the BRDMs, because they don't have any way to counter that 55, and the 55's gonna... Unless it overturns. I don't have anything to blow up the tank.
Yeah, APC to the northeast. Vanguard, Ghost God, do you guys know how many people you have on ground?
Now I'm worried comms are completely dead. Mac's trying to get orders here. Alright, I'm gonna pull forces back here. I have QRF, but I'm gonna bank it for now. We've got another infantry squad. Kill Dream,
Yeah,
I'll do my best.
T5 at least for a composition, that's
Oh my god.
Q55, further down the road, another BRDM, please.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Does it move?
Yes.
I mean the tank.
Unknown.
I'm gonna have to make an admin decision
I will
here.
assume not.
I kind of don't like the fact that I have to make this admin decision, but I kind of need to. Yeah. I'm gonna refund that T-28 call. Here's the deal. Here's the logic behind this. I'll get through messages in a moment. I can't do Pay4Pain if the player base is going to be utterly brain dead. You know what I mean? And this isn't on Mac. This is on what we witnessed on security. Like, they had e-tools, and it took them over an hour to actually start using the e-tools, for example, you know? If I were to continue the Pay4Pain elements today...
Ghost Core to ground comm.
They would get stuck in this town for the next hour, and then they wouldn't play the rest of this campaign. And I've invested way too much work in this campaign to risk that.
We'll move to point 4.
So... you win.
Ghost Core acknowledges most of Ghost Core is here.
You made me pull the plug on it, so viewer base wins.
Copy, you can start moving towards
That's all I can
point
do,
4.
because otherwise they are literally going to rage quit this campaign. I can promise you that, because we already had 2 people rage quit, because they didn't know how to pull security. Hell, one's probably coming back right now, because I just decided. And I don't... It's tough to say. Like, I'm not blaming any individual player here either for that. I'm literally... It's how they're playing today. As I saw, like, when we saw an entire squad come in, there was no cohesion. And they were all just doing their own thing. Like, in literally 8 different positions. So, it's no wonder they're dying, you know?
Vanguard ground.
So now it's a matter of, do I risk jeopardizing the entire campaign and continue the Pay4Pain elements, or do I just pull the plug
Yeah,
and...
we're gonna go also start moving to point 4.
And I just push them forward at that point, you know? Like, it's a shitty position for me to be in. But at the same time, there's just not much I can do here, unfortunately. Because they're all just charging in, dying like this is, whatchamacallit. King of the Hill server.
Let's go ground. Let's start approach point 4 from the lighthouse to the west.
What really bugs me is I've worked with POG almost every week
Let's try to approach point 4
for like
from the
6
lighthouse
years, and this is a low point for them, you know?
You want Ghost
Will I
Sword to
save them
go
for
to
next
a
stop? No, I'm
lighthouse?
just going to refund the T28s. I already
Yeah.
have the BRDMs down. I will be utilizing
Ghost Sword
those, but
technologist.
they have no way to beat back those T28s. You know? So it's like, what can I do at that point? From an admin perspective. And it sucks, because I want to give you guys the pain. I want to show you guys the action. I know they can handle it, but today, they seemingly can't. I think that's what scares me the most here. But yeah, we will have Daisy
Do we have
tomorrow.
an APC running around? That's friendly.
And I'll remaster
There's
the,
an APC, aka
the list,
Vanguard
see
Second
what I can
Command
do.
here. We are southwest of the last town we were just fucked at.
Copy that. How many lads do you have currently up there?
Because this is the highest amount of deaths we've seen, and we're only in the first hour.
Not copy.
Even their radio comms, like, normally they're good on radio, but they're not even good on radio today. Like, I don't know what to do. What's up?
Hey, Liru, I don't know if you'll be able to teleport me to Angel at all.
Yeah, sure. Stand by.
Thank you.
Let me get you. Okay. No, pulling the plug means I pull the plug. It's that simple. It means I genuinely believe if we were to continue pumping the gas here, they would just rage quit outright. And trust me, I don't want to do that. Players don't want to do that. I'm sure you don't want to see, you know, a lack of POG ops or me removed from this slot.
This is Ghost Corps. We're now moving out.
Go to you.
For the sake of preserving the future
Looks
operations.
like the best approach to these resource depots from the shore to the southwest.
We have to make this type of call. We're also seeing a lack of people trying to loot any of the additional vehicles that are down, like the wrecks or whatnot, because they can bring those back, and I gave them all the towing mods to do it. And now we're seeing no one bringing vehicles back. They're just making this campaign incredibly difficult for themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'll prioritize a help thing instead. It's gonna probably be $1 per resource point value thingamajig. And we'll go from there. That way Mac Marine can take the points and directly spend them, just like the standard stuff in the RTS. Trying to bring those up. Oh, now that happens all the time, Griffball. And all good. Life's more important. Oh, God. They forgot to put Keen on the server, did they? Okay, no.
None the fuck.
I think they didn't put a password on the server. Again.
Liru, just put him in a no-no square if he doesn't.
Lost Soul's the only person that hasn't died once. Good God. Oh. See, now in the back of my head, I'm going back and forth about the T-28s. Excuse me. Part of me wants to. Part of me really, really wants to. Yeah, I just sent the 5 BRDMs. There's 3 of them. And then the other 2 are further ahead. I know, next week we'll start with pay to help as well. I forget which mod adds those trenches, but it's something as an add-on. Alright, this will be the last thing I send for the Pay4Pain elements. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm thinking if I put it up in the air... Oh, they just all fall.
Hey, Ghost, go ground.
Send for Ghost Core.
Do you guys actually see anything from up there?
Affirm, we're currently engaging.
Okay. Well, the point is secure. Ghost go start moving on the next point to the northeast. Vanguard and ground will hold this and deal with the targets east of us.
Now I'm gonna ask why these things are super finicky. Like when you move them, it just changes their engine outright. And the AI doesn't put their engine on. Alright. May the Arma gods have mercy on their souls. I didn't think the pain for POG would be literal either, but here we are. Let's see how quickly they utilize that ZU-23. Because at this rate, they're going to need it. Because they're going to target that vehicle hard and hit everything in this refinery. It's a mad dash to the ZU! A literal mad dash.
3 Bravo at 190.
Got the 14.5mm back there. I think they've picked that as their target. Uh-oh. Strafing pattern. It chose not to engage. Nope, that one did.
ground, hostile air above 2 times. Fast movers.
They gotta be worried about also hitting any of the superstructure here, because they'll do damage to themselves.
2 times fast movers. The hostiles above you.
Another squad of QRF to put in.
Negative. 3 times now.
They was out of view range.
Just stay somewhere where they don't find you.
If I'm on the way back home with a truck, I got one more I think to pick up.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I think he's going for the BRDM still, but they're coming at an angle where they can't engage it from. That's going to give the ZU a free pass on him. Uh-oh. That thing immediately nosedived, good God. That was multiple rockets on the 113. 113, I think, tanked it, though, pretty well.
Ghost go ground. I need you to send dudes. I repeat, send dudes.
Send dudes to where?
Northeast to
Ghost
that.
Corps, we're kind of scattered at the moment. Need to regroup first.
How the hell is
See,
that?
that's fair because they're avoiding
BRDM
air,
is shooting us.
but they're now claiming it was because of a BRDM instead. Yeah, Mac just kind of up here waiting for his
Where
forces
is
to catch
APC?
up.
Oh, okay. So this town south.
Friendly.
What, the BRDM friendly?
No, friendly truck, wrong net.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No, he said send dudes, he needs men. Angel doing the dance, waiting for AT to hit the vehicle. Max just up here on his own. Wait, why'd they break apart?
Be advised, there is one times repair Vic near the Ghost Corps or Vic marker.
Yep.
How's it going? It's very messy. To the point I had to pull Pay4Pain elements. It's... Whew. Well, next week we'll have a new document. Vehicle's just edging forward. Yeah, that was the fence. That's unfortunate. Is he gonna pull out another one? Please pull out another one. Make me laugh. Uh-oh. Thankfully that pole's in the way, otherwise Mac would actually be in trouble here. And he's aggroed, so he's stopped and watching. Yeah, he's gonna get behind that. Impressive defense.
Ground, Vanguard.
Yeah.
Would you like Vanguard to head forward?
Yeah. I already took out the next resource depot, so head to the northeast and take the third one.
Resource depot plus 10.
Northeast?
0.6.
I think I mean that one, yeah.
We only have a BRDM at 0.5 left.
When you say point in, we don't see a number.
You don't see the blue points? The blue numbers?
Yeah, I had to zoom. Oh, apparently they are, but I had to zoom in all the way to see them.
There you go.
He's on defend, but I don't think he's aggroing on any vehicles at the moment. I'm waiting for these guys to run down and get gunned down by this BRDM. It's still staring in Mac Marine's direction. So who's gonna come up and help him? How's that plane still up? AI skill. Angel noticed it.
These fucking oil tankers are killing me.
Ooh. That just did a string. He got the wheels off with grenades. That's amazing. You're gonna check the windows and make sure it's clear, yeah?
Ground command's moving next to 0.6.
And that final plane's still up doing runs.
Keep up.
You mean the Viet Con AI or the AI mod VCOM AI?
I see the Vanguard. Be aware, we still got 1 times plane in the sky to your west, and it still has rounds.
They're trying to smack it.
I know,
Just
we
leave
took
it
out
to the AA gun.
AA gun's empty. We spent all rounds taking 4 out of 5. That's why I'm still
They
on
spent
a big
all
level.
of the ammo on 3 of the planes, jeez. Well, you got 50. That was actually a very sweet AT shot. Wow. I take back everything I said about you. That was a pretty sick shot. Oh, your mic's disabled, according to TeamSpeak. That's awkward. The man from earlier, that's the same guy that couldn't kill that AI that was circling him for like 3 minutes. Yet, give him a plane in the fucking sky and that man can snipe it out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I have no... okay. Today has been a day. He's the silent protagonist, right? Ay, ay, ay. They're picking off the people there. Why did Shepard just fly away? Oh, God. Well, that man just got blown off the rooftop. Good God.
Helicopter, helicopter. You will have pickup soon, copter.
loot bodies.
Be advised, Vanguard has commandeered one time Aim's enemy lunchbox.
We should probably take that ZU though, admittedly.
Yeah, we saw that.
Just making sure, because I really would like it to stay alive. Especially the fact that it has a grenade launcher.
Aim lower.
Hey, look, another you.
Where are those revolver shots going? Jesus Christ. Oh, they're putting the freaking scopes on the... Oh my god. They're allowed to loot bodies, yeah. Where are they using revolvers? I don't know, broski. Dream, you don't have the air kill though. KPP has the air kill. So I don't think yours connected. I think it was KPP's. Otherwise, it would have given you the point since the rocket insta-killed the air asset. Shadow, shh, this is the player base. Who just died? And how did you die?
Hey, Vanguard, if you're going to sit out there in those 113s, can you engage the contact southeast on the hill? Thank you.
Where'd you die?
Hmm?
Where'd you die?
Inside one of the M113s.
Oof.
I guess got caught by a 20.
Yeah, the 23 I think hit that, and I guess it took you out. No one checked on you. That's unfortunate. At least it wasn't friendly fire this time!
Vanguard, do you read?
Acquired one unexplosive truck.
Copy, I need you to start assaulting point 9, secure those vehicles. I'm gonna need that explosive truck.
Where is he?
Ghost Core Green.
Go for Ghost Core.
I need you to assault point 8.
This isn't bolt action, this is semi-auto.
Point 6.
Ground,
Point
please
6 is secure.
Ground, Vanguard, requesting point 4 a resource vehicle drop off preemptively.
Oh, he ran into there, Jesus.
No, I told you to leave the car here, I need it. Still driving away.
We're almost at time, though.
I'm gonna load the ZU inside.
Wait,
of
how
it
did
and
you...
The shore, you guys can keep moving towards point 1.
Okay, where do you want the resource truck?
Did you fall down the
Just leave where it is
stairs?
right now.
He fell down the stairs. He's got wounds everywhere. Chat, I'll let you decide. Should we heal him or should he bleed out? Say yes for healing him or no for him bleeding out. Let's go. I'll let you guys pool. Bleed out? I mean, that works too. No, I can't take him prisoner. I didn't know he fell over there. Heal, no, prisoner. Give him a break. Yes, heal. Yes, yes. I'm seeing more yeses. It's a sea of heals. My viewers have decided to bless you from your fall. I would recommend you get back to friendly so they can notice when you fall, broski. Good luck.
This is 2. I see possible vehicles coming northeast.
What?
Sounds like more blunt.
How did this break? Swear to God.
Which one of the squads had... Oh, there's a BRDM. Is that friendly? Hey, Ghost, go hold here and engage targets coming in from the northeast.
Ground, this is high. We've got about 15 minutes left, so I'd recommend you start thinking about setting up a defensive position and grabbing all the vehicles you want and moving them back to your airbase. Over.
Yup.
This is worrisome because I'm worried they're going to get
There's
AT.
vehicles we can save by just stashing them into the FOBs, right? So we have to move resource vehicles.
Yeah, you can take any vehicle that's technically still alive, bring it to a FOB or your airbase, and we can get those repaired if we have the ability to.
Yup.
Did you just GMG the resource point vehicles and cook them? That's brilliant.
Yes. Hey, yo, what the hell is going on in Miami, bro?
You know, those were worth resources that you could use, but okay. 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 Okay.
Helicopter man, Grand Commander man.
Yep, send it.
You'll have a vehicle at LZ2 show up.
I'm sorry, I'm just chuckling.
Already there waiting.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Today was not POG's day, even when I took the Pay4Pain elements away. Alright, next week, chat, ready your wallets. POG's going to need your help. All they need is your 16-digit credit card information. Here. I'm going to run a special right now. If you want to help POG, for every resource point, if you go into the mission command...
Was there like a Maginot one built on...
you'll see the doc... Actually, I took the document away. Shit. Okay, hold up.
What the actual hell?
Here, we have this document. That is the POG campaign. Here's the promotion I'm going to run for you guys. From now to the end of the stream, every $5 is a resource point you can give to POG. I'm going to make that number 10 because soon it's going to also be used for Op4 as well. So from now to the end of the stream, one resource point's $5. And they can use those resource points to buy vehicles, gear, anything they need.
Wait, where does the ZU gun go?
Because I think they're going to need it. Oh, it's not there. Someone might have moved it.
No, it was on my... Probably just fell off. Oh well.
I'll drag it back then. I see where it is. There you go. If you want to help POG out, because POG is being very, very special today. That's all I can do.
Mac, we have a helicopter.
Because they need the help.
At question mark. East of Vanguard's Richmond on the road.
Cool, can you blow it up?
So they could buy M79s at the ratio I just gave you for $50, and then everyone gets a grenade launcher.
Never mind then.
Now, will that kill them all? Angel's just running up and cable tying these people. Okay, I was trying to RC him, but the game didn't let me. Yeah, it's gonna be pay for help with Pay4Pain. That's unfortunate. With other Pay4Pain elements. Jesus Christ. Alright. Another reinforcing squad.
So you can just fly straight low on the ground and release it.
Oh. It's alright, they at least bounced back a little bit, but even when we hit the brakes for them, they,
Let me go. Let me fly.
things got a bit messy. Pay for care.
This is Ghost Core. We've captured .8.
Copy, there should be no pickups for now. We should be RTB.
I still can't believe they cooked the vehicles off instead of capturing them.
Sorry.
Jesus
The brakes aren't too bad.
Christ. Alright, I just get hit with a car? No, okay.
Legs. I'll be good, but it's broke.
Were there still any vehicles, like resource vehicles we need to pick up on the area?
The ones that...
Did you get the one next to the lighthouse?
Went to all got destroyed, so...
Oh, you guys moved it there.
There's a lot of lighthouses up on the map.
The one near Resource Earth Mark 10.
Yeah, can you just mark an LZ?
There's someone in the helicopter. That is going to be risky, though. They might want to air tow it instead. And then we still have those vehicles.
Two RCs come up with a thing. LZ light, it should be nearby.
Liru, why are you dying?
Why am I dying?
This is Ghost Core to ground comm.
Send message, ground comm.
I was going to ask ground comm what is Ghost Core's next order.
What are you doing currently?
We're at .8, waiting.
Okay, point A secure.
We just got under engagement.
Just helping her.
Additional, Vanguard has captured one slightly damaged helicopter.
And where would this helicopter be?
We are currently dragging it to LZ2.
Okay.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I mean, I can airlift it now that I have advanced towing. At least I should be able to.
I think that's like a two-man job.
It is the person driving and me.
I was waiting to see the SPG-9s kill a vehicle or two, but we're here instead. I didn't expect us to get in this specific position. Yet here we are. I'm really surprised no one went for taking the T-55, this other BRDM, the SPG-9 cars. That's all gonna get left. You know, it's...
that location won't do because it's next to a tree.
Well, oh, yeah.
They towed it into a tree. Oh, man. What an op. somewhat, but not enough pay for pain. It was too much pay for pain for the players to handle.
Alright, let's hold up for a minute. If you can land, and please do.
Yeah, contact at point A is clear. We have re-secured again.
Which is secure again?
Point A, resource.
I don't know what I just edited.
Depot +5.
Okay. You still have that one truck by the lighthouse.
Let's pick it up.
Anything that drives can also be driven to the fob. Yeah, they need to extend the ropes.
Vanguard has found yet another abandoned resource vehicle.
Hell yeah. One of them snapped. Nice.
Mac, you might want to fly Chinook in for more recovery.
Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. I nailed him with them. I didn't even see him, dude. I just sprayed, bro. I didn't even know you were up there. Like, I couldn't see you from the tank. I just saw RPGs coming out, so I'm like, all right, let me just fire, and yeah, I guess I nailed you. Huh. You were down before you took control. Gotcha. So I just basically executed you. A little late to be pulling the planes out now. I'm just curious what they're doing with the aircraft. Are they gonna strafe it? Yep. Are you gonna pull up? Okay. Engine's not gone, but they literally flew right over it and they took immediate return fire.
Hey, Mac. Do I see the ground command?
Is he okay?
Yep, bandit.
Next time, can we be told when a friendly plane is going to fly over a position?
Oh yeah, my microphone was muted, sorry. I accidentally clicked the mute button.
Next time you want to play with your hollow plushie that way, make sure you unmute after you're done.
We are giving close air support, okay? Oh fuck. That thing is barely capable of shooting down an unarmored vehicle. Oh, helicopter.
Mr. Ground Commander, a second biplane has hit the battle tower.
We kind of got that hard command, we watched the entire thing happen. Can you just kill them off and then make sure we're safe enough for index?
Roger. I have a better idea. Ah!
To our seat, high command, nice try, but I said kill him, not capture him.
Ah, he's savable.
To our seat, Vanguard and Ghost Corps, all units at part 8, we need to move forward. GC is being captured because he can't fly properly. We need to stop that capture. Forward! Get those fucking vehicles forward.
To south?
South, towards that battle tower. We're gonna make a very quick raid. Go, go, go. I want those 50s, that AGS, and that PKM. Guns ablazing.
I'm gonna bandage him up and then ace heal him in like a few moments, pretending someone here has blood. Oh, he has blood. Perfect.
Oh, we're gonna need AT that's tanking there too.
There, I need to captive him. Oh, okay, no shit, he was captive. He's on fatal, so I gotta pump blood in him. I can load him in the tank and drive off. I've got SPG-9s committing Overwatch as well. Jesus Christ.
It's angry.
I'm not even controlling it. Oh, I need you to... Ah! Hello. Goodbye. It's the fight for ground command. We're overtime at this point. At this point, I just need to tourniquet his limbs, put some blood in him, pick him up, and run. I only just randomly RC'd the driver, okay? I didn't even control the guns. Oh, fuck. I tourniqueted the wrong limb. The fight for ground command.
Wait, am I still alive? Oh, no, I'm dead. That's the first time I died.
think that was Lost Souls. No! Ah! Oh, well. I tried to capture him. So close. Hide the body and lie? No, I'm not like that. Well, this operation has been interesting. At least it's been giving them more time to loot everything, that's for sure. Oh my god.
Wondering. Was it Mac that got himself into a situation where he got captured, or was it just...
He went down in the plane. I just realized, wait, there's an unconscious guy right in front of a military position. So I tried to take him prisoner, and then people pushed me. Not realizing that there was a tank right there. And the tank was not happy to see people. I think I won Ring Around the Rosie. My fuel tank got hit. I'm bleeding fuel right now. And I'm out of fuel. So there is damage, it's just not registering.
This is Pirate 1, commencing commercial rating.
Yeah, the fuel tank got hit. No, it didn't cook the tank. Arma, broski.
It's a Pokemon.
Oh. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Umbreon?
That's some big nerd shit right there. That's big nerd shit.
Alright, how many deaths? 51. Jesus Christ. Squad leader. Squad leader. The rifleman was left behind. And then what? 1, 2, 3 resource vehicles, a 4th resource vehicle, a down chopper, and then is that a 113 M2 coming back? Yep. Alright, this is hide all forces. We're over time. I'm gonna go ahead and index.
Shivered me timbers.
Yeah, the 113 that's currently swimming back counts, don't worry.
Alright, gonna go raid civilians and meet enemy ship.
I don't know.
Don't even do it, Angel.
Well.
Multibus at work. Just pulled up the baby lotion.
The USS fuck around, find out. May
I was hiding like by the fucking Hescos that it was by. Then I see it moving, and I knew.
All right, so
I knew it was fucked.
the middle of that op was definitely a mess. There were a bunch of people that heard a call out of across the town to the south there was infantry, so all of them faced to the south, not realizing that the MSR that they were next to is what led into the town from enemy territory. So when hostile vehicles came up behind them, no one noticed, and it gunned down. It was a BRDM, and it gunned down like 5 people.
It was more than that.
Yeah, it was a mess. And then it just camped there, and people just trickled in, and it kept gunning them down. It was messy. And then there was a friendly fire incident or two, too, and it just completely added to the chaos. Like, I get we debuted some Pay4Pain elements. I pulled the plug on them halfway through because of the complete lack of cohesion by some elements. And even when I pulled the plug, there were still very interesting and questionable things that happened. If you have any suggestions on how I can make this easier for you guys, I'm more than happy to hear them. But at the same time, you gotta stick together. There's too many people that are running off in their own direction and getting killed by enemies or stairs.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
One thing that kind of like seemed scary was that the enemy infantry was tanking a lot of rounds.
Yep,
like,
they got an upgrade on helmets and armor.
Okay, that explains it then. Because
Yeah,
it was like I thought it was kind of weird. Like whenever we were shooting him like twice in the face and they wouldn't go down. Like that's weird. And they shoot him like 2 more times and then they finally go down. I just didn't know if that was like server lag or.
Nope. This week they debuted new armor and helmets because they haven't ranked up on those at all in this entire campaign.
Been a bit like that anyway. We've taken two or three shots anyway.
Ooh. All right, that's all I
the
got.
AI was also extremely accurate too.
Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally.
Also, I learned something.
Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.
What'd you learn, Bobby?